Wait, can you hear me? That should be a decent volume for you guys. Um, Hello everybody. My name is Fancy Munchlax. In this video, I'm going to be going through a bunch of gameplay with Red Green Luffy. I won't do an in-depth deck profile now because I'll have a separate video that is truly just like a full deck profile of Red Green Luffy and my list. But just know this is the list we're running. It's more or less very consistent. We're running a bunch of 4-offs, couple 3-offs, and 1 2-off. No 1-offs here. We don't mess around with that. That jank. One is just such a bad number of any card to run right now. Oh sure. So basically, 10 searches to grab. Basically, I think everything in this deck is searchable either by these or by Garb. There's no card that isn't searchable. Oh no, Charlestone is the only card that isn't searchable because he's not Straw Hat and he's not 3 cost or more. Because Garb searches 3 cost or more, he searches Straw Hats. We play this event because it searches Namis, and Nami Searcher doesn't search Namis. So this event can get 1-drop Nami and 4-drop Nami. It's very strong. Then we have the 5-drops and 6-drop Luffy, so 5-drop Sanji. Oh, the power mode. 5-drop Sanji is on 5/7 on play stand 2 and then end of turn stand 1 Don. So with your leader effect basically reads Don X1 all your Don are 2Ks. So being able to stand a Don every turn is basically a 2K every turn. Same as Usopp. Usopp reads 4/5 for 1K counter, end of turn stand 2 Don. Again, that's like 4K counter in this deck. And then 6-drop Luffy, 6/7 double attack on play if your leader is multicolored, which we are. Set 4 Dons active, then you can't play 5 cost or more. So you can't play 2 Luffys in the same turn, and you can't play like the Sanji at the same time. But other than that, it's not a bad restriction. So you can go like a 6 cost Luffy into 4-drop Usopp or Nami, or you can just leave them for your leader effect as counter. We also play this 4-drop Nami, which is on play rest 2 Pokemon. Wow. Not Pokemon, wrong card game. Rest 2 opponent's characters because of 8 or less than set 5 times active. So that's 10k counter with our leader effect, plus a blocker and resting 2 characters. Actually an insane card. I love it. 10 out of 10. Tashigi, just remove protection for your green dudes. Very good in the matchups where you need Nikosar to stick. So like anything like Ace with Red Rock, you just play this out and you're probably chilling. This is unblockable Sanji, so you can either put it on double attack Luffy or Nikos Zoro, make a big swing unblockable, and then finish the game. Because the Zoro, if you don't know, he can attack 3 times in a turn, and 3 9k swings minimum is a lot of swings. Can close out games very, very well, very effectively. We also have this 1-drop Nami, because our leader is a Don X1 effect. Just being able to put a Don onto our leader for free every turn can help out. Just save us a Don every time, which would have otherwise been used to put a Don on our leader. So it effectively saves us like an extra counter every turn, a 2k every turn if you think of it like that. And then for the tech cards, we're kind of running Eluna. All opponents 7 cost or less don't refresh. Very good into probably basically everything other than Ace and Emu. Like, even into Mihawk, you can stun 5 cost Tashigi and 7 cost Shanks. And into Shanks, if you stun it, you actually prevented it from getting its when rested effect, because it's not going to ever become active to be rested until turn after. So it can actually save one of your dudes from being rested. And then Roundtable is also, but this is mainly here for Boa, by the way. Being able to, you can go 6 cost Luffy into 4-drop Nami, into Elena, put 1 on your leader, and then end turn stand 5 Don up. And you can stun your opponent's entire board because you can use Nami to rest 2 things. Very strong, 10 out of 10. And then Roundtable -10 to a character, specifically good into basically any high end like Roger or Ace, but are very good into Mihawk because their characters effectively end to play rested because of their leader effect. So this is basically just removing anything Mihawk plays, 9-drop, 7-drop, don't care. Hello everybody, I assume I've recorded an intro for this. This is round 1, I want to say maybe 2, of the games, so I'm sure I mentioned it in the intro, but the games are going to be structured, so these are 2 tournaments that I've played. And this is, I'm just showing you the gameplay, how they went. There was one game I absolutely threw, did not need to lose, but there's not this one. This one went well. So you see, I start off with a search. I'm kind of debating whether I want to bomb deck 2 Sanjis, or not, but I just end up taking the 6 Luffy. Because overall, I think it's just better to have those bodies in this matchup. If there's a searcher, grabs that annoying event that can stun 2 of my characters, so my Luffy and my Sanji can be stunned for a turn. Which is one of the worst cards for them to play for us, because it's just so strong. We just dropped the 4-drop Usopp, put a Don on a leader, and swing 6. That allows us to restand 2 Don at the end of our turn, which is going to fully counter whatever he punches at us next turn. He plays 6-drop Law, bounces a Kid Killer to his hand, and plays out Barto, and then just passes. If I were him, maybe I would have rested my leader to use the Bonnie Searcher, but I don't know, it doesn't really matter. Here we're just thinking, do we want to play the Sanji or the Usopp or what? I think we play Luffy into Usopp, if I had to guess. I think I remember. We swing 5, then 6. Because if we go 5 when he blocks, we can swing into the blocker and get a card out of his hand. So if a Mihawk doesn't have many counter cards, they might choose to not get the free block, and that's what happened in this case. So here we're going to swing 6 with our leader, and we're going to play the Usopp and pass with full on open, which should be enough to counter everything. He gives us the Kid Killer that he returned to his hand, so we don't have any hand information right now. I'm just debating whether I want to play the 4-drop, but we do. He plays the 7-drop Shanks, which we expected. As you can see, we have a round table in our hand, which can kill this very easily. I think in this scenario, you should actually save the round table for his 9-drop Mihawk that he's probably going to play next turn, but I don't end up doing that in this game. I just go straight away to kill the Shanks, which I think is probably incorrect, actually, now I look back on the game. He just punches the Nami because he knows if he punches my Usopp or leader, I can counter for free, so very smart by him. We're going on to 8 Don, so the decision here is which characters do I want to play, because I need to be conscious of what I'm having actually to play next turn. So I can either play, I'll pause this. Okay, I can't pause it. So the option is I play the 6-drop Luffy into the 4-drop Nami, tap both of his blockers, and then play, but then I can't play round table, so I can't clear a Shanks, which I think is, looking back on it, the 6-drop into the 4-drop is probably the better play, so I can save round table for next turn. But I think I end up playing either the 6-drop or the 4-drop and punching his Shanks. What do I end up doing here? I don't remember. I think looking at this, no, I choose to play the round table instead. That's not the worst. I just actually, looking back on it, don't think it's the optimal play. I think using the Nami and then trying to trade into his blockers and Law, or punching life would be better, just so we can save the round table for next turn and still get the blocker. We kind of don't really get the blocker though, because he can rest it for free with his Shanks. But now we don't have that round table for the 9-cost Mihawk, which is going to permanently stun one of my 6-cost Luffys for the rest of the game, as long as I don't kill it. Now we're able to kill his character. We're going to leave 1 Don up manually because our Usopps are only in a stance 4 Don, and going into these later turns, we would like to have as many Don available to us to make sure we can counter the hits, although we probably don't need 5 Don in this scenario because he's going on to 9, he'll play his 9-drop, he stands 3 Don, at the most he can swing as 7-7, and that won't leave him any Don, so you don't actually need the 5 Don up in this turn, but it doesn't really matter. So we're expecting this turn, he plays the 9-drop, and then that 1-cost stun event, or it's really a 3-cost for the main effect, to stun our Luffy and our Brook, and then his 9-drop will stun my other Brook, or even the other Luffy. It would definitely be both Luffy. I don't see why he wouldn't. And going into the next turn, as you can see, I have a couple good cards in my hand. Nami, Sanji, and the Nami Searcher are all strong. If I remember correctly, I don't remember what I played this turn. It's probably starting with a Search, and then punching face, saving Nami for a later turn. Okay, drawing into another Nami does change that a bit. I think we go Searcher, grabbing 9-drop because we have to, so that's just going to be fodder off of the Charlestone because we do need a card to trash off the Charlestone. And the 9-drop Zoro will permanently be stunned by the 9-cost Mihawk, which is a lore accurate, I guess. Mihawk's stronger than Zoro. So say we just go with the Nami. I guess the idea is I had a full board and none of it was debuffed, so it's fine to just do that. And then I think because I'm standing 5 down at the end of my turn with the Nami effect, I can actually just go 9 into this 6k Mihawk. Because we don't want to go for life here, because our double attack Luffy's kind of lose their double attack the second he goes to 1 life. Because double attack only deals 2 damage, and if they're at 1 and they take the 2 hits, they don't lose. It just doesn't do anything. So in a lot of matchups, we're actually trying to leave them at 2 life specifically, just because of how strong the 6-drop Luffy is. Here he plays Lord Beppo. So both of my 6-drop Luffy's are going to be stunned here, and he'll be a 7k leader. And this is the point where the game can start to fall out of our hands. Once both of our main attackers are stunned, it gets dicey. Here I'm debating whether to save it, but I think... Okay, I do end up saving it. I'm not sure if that's what I should have done. I guess it doesn't really matter. So here I was tempted just to play the 9-drop Zoro and make it so that the 9-cost Mihawk has to keep stunning that Zoro, effectively freeing up one of my Luffy's. I think I end up opting to not do it, and actually I think I play the Sanji this turn. That would make the most sense to me. Right now, looking back on this game. Oh, and we were able to swing 10 at leader because he's a 7k leader, so splitting our Don to go 7-8. No, we go 7-8 this turn because if we swing 10, he's obviously going to take it, and then our Luffy's lose their double attack for nothing. But if we go 7-8, he can take one and then give us a 2k or 1k for the other, so we get some cards out of his hand. And we're going to play the 5-drop Sanji, and because we have Usopp and the Sanji, so the Sanji on play stands 2, end of turn stands 1, which means that in tandem with the Usopp, we actually restand all 5 of our Don on this turn. So we just go 7-8, get a card out of his hand, which we know will probably be a brick because his 9-cost Mihawk allows him to trash bricks for counter. To be honest, maybe I like these voiceovers more. It feels more collected when I'm doing a voiceover. I know what's happening. I know what's going on. Maybe this is better than just talking live live commentary. I don't know what you guys would prefer. If you want to let me know in the comment section, I guess. Engagement farming. No, not really. I would like to know because it feels more just calm when I'm not giving, because I get a bit tilted in the game. Not like hashtag EMB level tilted, but I get frustrated. I think the game I lost in round 4 or 5. No, it was round 5 I lost the game completely to my own mistakes. I think I was less tilted in that because I thought there would only be 5 rounds, and if you go X1 after 5 rounds, there's a low chance you make top 8 or top 4, which is where the prizing is. So I wasn't actually that upset, and I wasn't thinking too hard in the game. I was thinking, but I wasn't hyper focused on the game, if that makes sense. So I wasn't as worried about that mistake I obviously made, and I also was just out of it. But doing this commentary after a 2-3 hours after the event, it feels just better. So if you guys let me know if you prefer the live gameplay, you can go watch one of my other videos. Tell me which one you prefer. I think I'm able to deliver more insightful commentary. So as you can see, he's done a whole lot of nothing, which is actually really important for us this turn, because it means he's not playing another 9-cost or 10-drop. With 3 Don open, he could still technically play a 7-drop, but even that's not nearly as powerful as another Beppo or 9-cost Mihawk. And you see he's searched Lauren Beppo and Kid Killer, I think. He searched for the Kid Killer. Alright, here, 11, we're just going to counter this for free, without a leader effect. Only 3 Don. And then, what did he play? I think he played 6-drop Law, maybe? And yes, he played this 4-drop Zoro. I remember it because if we try to rest the 4-drop Zoro with Nami and the Perona, the way the wording is, I think he can just rest the... Actually, I don't know the ruling. Now I think about it. Maybe I made a mistake this turn. So I was under the impression it worked, the wording was similar to Shigi, where you could rest the card. So I don't know how the 4-drop Zoro works. I am a judge, and I may be judging a store regional, so I really do need to brush up on this. But see, I'm reading the card here. So I'm just trying to think, if I try to rest them both at the same time, I think it's just going to let him rest the Perona instead. I don't know. That's a weird one, actually. I think I'll look that one up, because I'm not entirely sure, but I do remember I opt to just swing and leave. I think I still play the blocker Nami just to get a blocker. And you still get 5 done up. It's like a 0 cost blocker. It's really good. Then we go 9. He doesn't want to take that because he could then risk having an even bigger swing in his face next. So I think we go 6, 7, and then play the blocker. Or maybe we have to go 6. No, maybe we go 7, 8. 7, 8 is like 3 cards. I think 7, 8. Oh wait, how am I going 7? Yeah, I think 7, 8 might be better than 6, 9. Either way, it's still 3 cards out of his hand. No, maybe 7. Maybe 6, 9 is better. Don't make a joke. Yeah, funny numbers. Yeah, okay. I know you thought it. No, I'm only joking. He goes for billionfold and a 1k, so I think in the live game I was like, oh, I'm glad I didn't swing the other one because the 8 wouldn't have done anything. We just restart now, Don. Looking through his trash, so he's obviously dropping the Lord Pepper we searched for last turn, but this means that he's very vulnerable, because with only having 3 really decent swings, we're normally able to get out of the leader and one of the other attacks for free, which means we can just block the last one. He isn't making any progress, which is very nice for us. And then we were also able to put a lot of pressure on this turn because he has he doesn't have any resources available. Basically, he only has 2 cards and 1 life. His saving grace is that he's a 7k leader right now. And he swings this one at face, which I guess makes sense, but it actually doesn't matter because we're going to block this one regardless of where it goes. Yeah, we're always blocking it to keep our Sanji alive. And even next turn, it's very unlikely that it kills me. So here, I actually opt to pressure face a little bit and then kill his 9-drop Mihawk with Round Table, and that basically does just seal the game. I think I play the... So I think I make a mistake on this turn as well. I play the 4-drop Nami, which I just didn't need to. It's much better off holding that in case we can't push him down to 0 this turn, and then using that to tap out any blockers that he might play on the following turn we try to kill him. Oh, word, the voice crack there. So I think here you should actually just play the Round Table, swing 6 at the Mihawk, or whatever number, maybe a bit higher if you're scared of Spiderweb. Not Spiderweb, was it Spiderweb? The event that restands the Mihawk, because there are events that can like restand the character that has minus power, meaning we effectively can't punch into it, which is a problem. So here I'm giving it a good think. I know in hindsight that I am going to drop the Nami, but it's not correct, as I said. I think you really do just drop the Round Table, kill the Mihawk, then punch a bigger number at face, because they're not going to kill you if they only have 3 bodies. They can't really clear body either because of your leader effect, and you have the blocker. It just makes more sense. So here we opt to punch that 7 at face. Not correct, but it doesn't hurt. So we get he uses his Mihawk effect to get the guaranteed 2k. If I was greedy, I could go like a 7k, and then that would be a 10k. I could go 7 and 10, but that's not really good. And here I go for that. I play the round table minusing the Mihawk, so one of my characters will actually be able to restand this turn. And I just punch the 7 because we're able to stand 5 down with a Nami anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm just thinking, do I want to punch the face? No, not really. Yeah, see, it's a 0k power. They can't actually save that in any way. Oh, let's not make a mistake. I normally just try to do the Nami effect first, so I know I am actually standing 5 down and I'm not going to accidentally stand 1 extra, because there was one game in the past where I kind of threw because I accidentally stood 6 down instead of 5 at the end of my turn. If you watch all my videos, you'll probably remember that it was against an ace. So I had to use the Charlestone just to get down to the back to 4 Don, which was just not ideal. So here we're just going to give him the Don for this, I'd imagine. Maybe the Don and Charlestone. No, I think it would do the Don and Charlestone, right? You don't need 4 Don, do you? You need 3. Do 1 Don and then Charlestone. Oh, maybe if we want to hold the cards in hand. Okay, we're just going to hold the cards again. We do have the Don necessary if we want to play another Charlestone. I don't want to see me give him the 2k. Yeah, so we just give the blocker. Because he has 1 attack right now, he can't do anything. He plays Bonnie, takes Law to hand. So it's a 5-drop blocker. And this is like kind of where it would have been nicer to save that Nami. Because it just doesn't give him any chance of surviving. I know it's guaranteed lethal either way. Okay, with Spiderweb, it's actually maybe not guaranteed. If I mess it up, well, of course it's not guaranteed if I mess it up. That's a silly statement. But there's a chance that we don't get it if he gets everything he needs. Here, I think I just search in case. No, Nami can't get Nami, so there's no point to search. So here, doesn't need too much thought because he's definitely dead. But I think we go 5 and then 7 because we know he guaranteed wastes some of his count. Not 5, sorry. Oh no, 5. We go because if we go the 5, he either has to use a card, which I don't even know if he has a counter in his hand. Wait, no. What did he search off the Perona? Did he play the Perona this turn? I don't remember. Okay, 2k. Now we know he has a spider web, so really we could just swing 5 with the Nami if we wanted to. Or 6 with the Nami. No, it doesn't make a difference. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We kill him. That's the end of this game. Please hurry up and finish it. Okay, we go unblockable for the BM. Sure. Just do it, Ryan. Oh, name drop. Just expose myself. Alright, first game done. Hello, we're getting into the second game of the video. So this is a horrible hand. You would never keep that. We're going second, by the way, because second is a lot better in Tesoro because you are able to go, like, 6 cost Luffy into a 4-drop, and then you can play double Sanji if you need, or Sanji into a blocker. And it just allows you to be most flexible. And when they're on their even cut, their odd curve, sorry, the 5, like the 1 Don, 3 Don, 5 Don, they actually just have a lot less Don to work with overall, which makes it easier for us to be able to counter. Here we just play the 1-drop. We don't need the searching. Actually, you don't actually need to play the 1-drop in this matchup because it gets killed very easily by Zoro. They just rest it, swing at it, and restand for free. It doesn't do anything. Here we have to take the Nami, which was nice that we actually did hit it. If that was a Nami searcher, we wouldn't have gotten anything. Yeah. Also, I think he searched a Cavendish with his... No, he didn't search last time. Sorry, he's going to search a Cavendish. Doesn't mean anything here. And then he's going to punch 7 or 6 or 7. We're going to take it. Regardless, because we don't want to expend cards early when we can take a life and dig for more resources, such as 5-drop Sanji, E-Luna, cards of that nature. And see, we find the 5-drop Sanji right there. Okay, we draw into our third 6-cost Luffy, which isn't ideal. We don't need 3 of these guys. 2 of them is kind of... 3 is the upper limit of what we need in this matchup. 2 is honestly fine. So here we just punch into the Hiyori. I think we play... I don't think we play anything. I think we just go 6 at life. Because there's nothing we can play, really. If we play the Nami, it's going to get arrested and killed for free. The 1-drop dummies, with 1-drop Nami, same story. So there's no need, really. Yeah, he just takes a 6. Here I debate saving it, but his leader effect will kill it for free. Just doesn't do anything. If it was another matchup, I would have saved it, but there's no point here. So we assume he plays either Tashigi or Cavendish. There's the Cavendish into a blocker because he knows he can't swing, which is quite smart. And here's where we get the 4th 6th Luffy. So obviously we're dropping one because we need to get these out of our hand at some point. These are bricks at the end of the day. We need to put them onto the field for them to do anything. So we go 6 and we're only able to leave 3 Don up here, which isn't great, I'll be honest, but it's something. It should be able to get out of, it should be able to save us from losing our 6 drop Luffy and countering the Cavendish swing, which means we'll probably have to take a life in the next turn. Which does put us a bit on a clock, because we don't have any much better plays next turn. I think we play the 6 drop Luffy in the Nami. Maybe the Sanji. No, I don't think we would play the Sanji next turn. I think we play the 6 drop Luffy. So here he probably plays Tashigi, rests our dude, puts 3 on his leader, punches with Cavendish, stands 2 more up, attacks us again. So he swings 9. I think we just take this, right? Oh, sorry, that means there's no Tashigi, so we actually don't take it. That's incorrect of me to say that. Because he's going to clearly punch 6, and then... so he's going to use his restand event, then stand 2 on with his Cavendish, so we'll be punching something like 9, 6, and then like 11, again with his restand, or 10 maybe. So we give him 2 Don and a card because we want our Don for the 6k swing that we know is coming, and we don't want to give him our only 2-cost Sanji in hand. There we go. So he punches a 6 as we expected. On here, so this is actually a thinky turn. We need to decide whether we're playing double Sanji, Sanji Nami, or Luffy Sanji. Well, I guess Usopp is an option, but we're never going to play Usopp here. And we need to bear in mind that we don't want to drop them to 1 life. And into the Green Zoro matchup, you want to put them to 2 life, then to 0 life. Because their law blocker only becomes a blocker at 1 life. So with double attack Luffy, we've made a decision already, but I'll talk about that. So with the double attack Luffy, you can push them from 2 to straight away to 0, so their low blocker doesn't get a chance to attack, because you're then going to put the unblockable event, unblockable Sanji onto a different character, and then swing lethal, giving him no chance to activate his blocker. And here, I don't really want to punch his face, so we're just going to go 6 at the Cavendish. We could probably get 2-1 out of him. On this turn, maybe it's okay to go for life because we pressure him so much this early, but even then I'd rather not give him all those cards. He'd be going to 8 cards, which is really hard to break through. And then we reach down to 5 Don with our Nami. He plays Kuina. Wow, that's a new card. I didn't know about that one. No, he plays Kuina, taps my blocker. I'm actually going to save it because the outcome is he either punches another 6 at it, which is just the value of the Don we would have saved, or he punches a leader effect, which saves us on a Don that we would have to expend saving our 6-cost Luffy. So we actually do end up saving this with our leader. So at worst, it's just forcing him to punch it again. There we go. And if that went to face, it wouldn't have mattered. Yes, he punches 10, which isn't a good number for him. It's just 2 Don, no different to 9. And then 10 at face. I think we give him the Sanji here, because there are no more swings coming. We don't want to drop down to 1 life, because then we're in a bad spot with all this board that he has. So here we have 2 bodies. We obviously gonna kill the Queener, because why wouldn't we? And then I think we play 6-drop Luffy into 4-drop Nami again, if I had to guess. Or we play double Sanji, but we want to be playing that 4-drop blocker where possible. Okay, we go Sanji. Okay, we go Sanji, Luffy, 4-drop Nami. No, wait. So this was weird. This is a bad habit of mine on the sim. I play cards before attacking when there's no need. Like, I don't need to tell him that I'm gonna spend all my Don. I can just swing the 7s first. Don't do this. This is a bad habit of mine. You go 7 at Cavendish, or maybe we always just swing Cavendish. Yeah. So here we attack his dudes, stand our Don. The Cavendish doesn't end up dying, which is good. It's just a lot less to worry about. And now we're in quite a good spot. We can easily block a Law hit or a Zoro hit, whichever we need to. He just swings 11, which means there's nothing else going on his turn. We can easily save this. And then just take the other hit. We are still in a vulnerable spot though with this entire board that he has, and we aren't able to kill the 4-drop Zoro. So here we get the trigger Searcher, we have to grab the Usopp. Yeah, here I think you do just go for lethal. I don't choose to for some reason. I'm overly confident in my ability to survive. I literally have 3 1Ks on hand. This is not a guaranteed survive here if I don't get it. It's more than likely, but it's not guaranteed. We always just start 7 here. Again, this is just a couple more mistakes of mine. I don't know. Wasn't entirely thinking straight. See, he has no lives. I can just go, like, more aggressively here. I can just swing, like, I don't know, there's no need to be this passive. But I guess I've done it now, so... Here, we can probably live again. I know this isn't great commentary, but this, like, Zoro is a very smooth brain deck. There's not too much to say. We can just live, you know. He can swing 5, 12, yeah, he just scoops, okay. For this game, I don't know why, but the screen was really enlarged. I can't help that. One of the cards will be obstructed. Here we go. Second, we have, I think we take, I don't know what the rightmost card is, leftmost card, I don't know. Sorry about that. We take Zoro here, because it's just very strong into Roger. Here we grab the 4-drop Usopp, because we don't need another one. We go to 4. I think we just swing 5 and play the 4-drop Usopp. Not much else to do. It does mean me risk going down to 2 life, but honestly that it can't be helped. I'm just thinking here, I think, like, I kind of just have to accept that we're going to 2 life here. Yeah, we swing the 5, there's nothing else to do, we have to play a card here. So here he goes to the punch, and I think he thought I had a Don on my leader or something, or didn't know that I needed a Don on my leader. So yeah, he just doesn't punch, which is lovely. Here we just drop the 6-drop Luffy. So I can't pause right now, but I'm gonna just figure out how many Don I need to leave up. So next turn, I believe he's going on to 9 Don, aka 8 Don, and he searched the promo Roger earlier in this game. So he's either playing Roger or Rayleigh. I leave 3. How many Don do I leave up here? I think I leave enough Don up expecting Roger, but he actually does end up playing Rayleigh, so it kind of is for nothing. Yeah, I expect Roger here, and I expect him to swing 6 and 10, so I just give him a 2k. But that's not what ends up happening. He plays Rayleigh, which is worst case, not worst case, maybe worst case in this turn, but it was a lot worse for me because I had to just expend more cards to save my dudes. So here, I do think I choose to save him, because next time I was planning to drop the Zoro, and I need some Don available so I don't die on the turn after I drop it. So we do just save him. We give him the Don plus 2 and a 1. Yep, so we're just kind of thinking, what can I get away with here? I believe I play the 5-drop Sanji, and poke a card out of his hand. We leave 3 Don up here. We're expecting Promo Roger, because we knew Promo Roger was coming because he searched it. We're able just to leave our Don up and say, you're not going to punch me this turn, basically. Unless he wanted to then put both of his Don on his leader and attack me, which he could have. But I didn't think he would, and he didn't. Yeah, he just punches 10, I counted for 3, and this is the turn where I just dropped the Zoro, because there's nothing else to do. He's a 9k leader, I just put 1 Don on my leader, leave 3 Don up, and pass. That's literally all this turn is. There's no thoughts to be had. We'll counter out of what we can. And this is where shit hits the fan in this game, basically. So this dude is running, I won't spoil it actually, you get to watch. Unfortunately, I don't have my live reaction to this because that would have been funny. If you had my live reaction to this, that would have been. I literally said, "Oh shit, I lost." Just on the spot. I did not think he would be running that. That is the best answer he could have to Zoro. Which is just kind of, yeah. I'm literally just debating, okay, how do I break through this? I don't know what the leftmost card in my hand is. I think it's another 6-drop Luffy. Or maybe it's not, I don't know. So here we're just trying to chip as many cards out of his hand, because we're not going to be able to go for lethal if we can't. So if we go 10, he just gives me 2-2. I play this blocker, and I stand all the Don up. So it does leave me with some adequate defense. It means I probably don't lose any board this turn, which is nice, but it's also not great still. I think the leftmost card in my hand is a Charleston. Yeah, it's a Charleston. I don't have any other events like that in this deck, and I don't choose to use the Charleston here if it is a Charleston. That's kind of confusing. Oh yeah, so he uses another promo Roger, which is actually insane. Like, he just had perfect curve this game. Oh, it might be round table actually. I do remember killing the Shanks with a round table. Oh no, I top decked the round table. Okay. Yep, so that was like the best top deck for us. It just allowed us to kill the 10-cost Shanks with ease. Just punch it with Garp. Garp killing Shanks. Even when one's a 1-cost and one's a 10-cost, it still works. It's basically a removal event in this meta. Like, honestly. Just trying to map out what I'm punching this turn. I don't think it's complicated. I think you just leave... You play 4, you're standing 3, so you need to leave 2 up, you need to put 1 on your leader, so you're punching 10 with the secret Luffy, and having 5 done up. Yeah, this deck needs to be put... His Roger, it's nasty when it sees all its curve. Like that 1 in 1 million slots run, where they see the triple ACOS Roger into the Rayleigh, into the Shanks, and all that shit. Yeah, we're just thinking what we need to do. I don't think that was correct. No, 10, I actually overspent a Don there. It should definitely have only been 10. Because now I'm only standing 3 Don and I have 1 up, so I only have 4 at the end of my turn. I think I realised that afterwards. I just got overexcited. Also, 10 isn't even a good number here, it's still just 1 event. I give him 1 Don plus the Charleston that's in the leftmost card of my hand. I believe I trash, yeah, it's Charleston. I trash the Luna, because the Luna doesn't do anything anymore. It only freezes an 8-cost, which this is not. I give him 3 Don. He plays another promo Roger. Yep, you guys saw that right. And I'm just looking at this like, what the fuck, you know? What do I even do to that monstrosity? And the answer is you kind of have to go for lethal here, even with, he has, I believe, 2 in hand. 2 Don up. You literally just go... maybe 11 with Luffy, a double attack Luffy, and then 13 with Sanji is your only chance. And if they have a counter event, or you just shake their hand. Because there's no way you can live 3 10k bodies without a blocker. It's just not happening, and only 1 life. Like, your last life would have to be E-Luna, and even then I don't think it's enough. I actually don't. That's definitely not enough, especially if they swing correctly. So you just do have to send it here. And see, he takes the double, which means he's either really baiting me, or he doesn't have it. And I don't know why I'm taking so long. I clearly just have to go for it. Just making sure I can't live, basically, and I need to go for it. Yep, we just send it 13, and we actually do end up getting it, just by 2k. The hair on my chinny chin chin. If you're not from the UK, you probably won't know what that. It's from like a child's book. You might know it. I don't know. On to the next. Okay, this would have been the 5th round now. Did I miss a round? Maybe this is the 4th round. Wait, I lost to did I not record the Sanji game? Oh, I lost to a blue purple Sanji. I don't know why that video's not in here. Oh, that should have been round 2? Yeah. Oh, but anyway, Boa. This was the game I threw, by the way, so just have that in mind. It was 100% my game to win. Entirely my fault. But I'll commentate over it nonetheless, because a lot of people want help on the Boa matchup. So here we go, we'll be searching with as event. We just take the 4-drop, because we already have 2 searches, and we need the 4-drop in this matchup, basically. It's the reason the matchup is so good. Being able to tap 2 characters so we can either punch into them, or freeze them with a Luna, and then getting 5 Don on a blocker is crazy. And see here, we've done triple search. We got basically all the combo pieces we can need in this game, right? And we're not going to punch their life because they just stacked it, so we know there's going to be a Gorgon Sisters or something in there, and we don't want to deal with that this early on, especially with no Don up. There's the Ran, and I think we just take the 6, to be honest. There's an argument to not take it because of Rayleigh, and he only works it for 3 life, but I think it's really hard just to play around that card, to be honest. Here, we should actually, I think we end up punching because we get to leave 3 Don up, but you should, just punch the 5, because they're always going to take it, and if he stacked a Grav Blade, there's just a chance I lose my Sanji for nothing, which just isn't necessary. And then we just end up, oh wait, we haven't punched yet. Oh, I'm thinking if I want to punch, because it's not a guarantee that I do want to. I also like them playing out Gorgon Sisters in some ways, because I get to see 3 cards out of their hand, which is a lot of information that can help us carry out lethals, especially when we're running things like double attack Luffy and we know exactly what numbers we need to punch. It's very handy. Yeah, so here he just takes it, triggers out the Gorgon Sisters. Okay, here he just plays the Kuma, which was expected, and then he's going to swing 6, 6, 7, so we either give him a card. I think I messed this up a bit, watching it back, which was actually 2 misplays. He shows us 2k, 2k brick, I miscount it as 2k, 1k brick, don't know why. Could also, I made a lot of mistakes in this game looking back on it, which is upsetting. Yeah, so it's just 6, 7, 6. He punches the 7, which kind of, second, which kind of throws me off. Here I shouldn't take this, I should just give him the Don and a 1k. But I don't. I'm not sure why. Here we just take it because we don't want to give him up to Sanji. Okay, we actually did give him the Sanji. I don't know if that, I just kind of played that turn really poorly. I don't know why I played it like that. Don't do that, guys. So here we actually, oh, we save our life because we want to be able to kill the Gorgon sisters and not get punished too hard. Also, we don't know that he just trashed his brick, and I just didn't notice. I didn't notice he trashed it off the Kuma. I was still playing as if we knew that it was a brick. I think we just think about how many Don we need to leave open again. He's going on to 8 Don, which is one of his more fluid turns. I'm anticipating like a Rayleigh, which would mean I would need to leave. He got like 7, 7, 7, 8. He can swing really wide with his Gorgon sisters, unless I get a card out of his hand and I push him down to 3 or 2 in hand, because he likely won't have a card for his Gorgon sisters effect. Because they need to be able to show you 3 Gorgon Sister or Kuja Pirate type cards, which he might not have, especially if we're anticipating him to play out something. Actually, no, it guarantees it to not work, because he would have to play out a card, which would then push him down further just to 2 cards in hand, which means he couldn't fulfill the cost of the Boa Sisters. With 4 Dawn up, I think we play the Usopp, because it is nice just to have that extra 5k to help battle board. And we still leave 3 Dawn up this turn, which means we can either play it where we just take our lives as fast as possible, and say you can drop your Boa, his 9-cost Boa, but he can't make us take a life. Or we play Hyper Turtle deck. Like, I think we're kind of doing a hybrid of, which I don't know if it's correct. See, we haven't also actually progressed his life at all. We are literally just play. The longer this game goes out, the more chance I have of winning, because the more value my leader's going to get compared to his. His leader effect will dwindle in value over time, more or less, compared to mine, where mine is just going to continue appreciating in value, because 5 cards every turn, 10k counter every turn, it's a lot of cards worth of counter that he just doesn't have. And it gets to the point when I'm at 0 life, he's basically playing a vanilla leader, right? If I'm not punching it, if I'm starving him, and I don't have any life, he is playing a vanilla leader, which is pretty cool. Still a broken vanilla leader because of all the support it gets, but that's not relevant. I think I just take this one. Okay, maybe not. I think I would have just taken 2, to be honest. No, because maybe it puts me in a position where I could die. Yeah, maybe it's probably correct to counter that. Yeah, I know he plays the Rayleigh. He just swings 5, I'll counter it for 3. And he's probably playing his Rayleigh and swinging 8, or maybe 7, and wants to leave the Don up. Both would work for him. There's the Rayleigh. I think he just chose to go 8, and I was worried he'd punch it into Sanji, because then I would have to give him 2 cards, but I don't. No, we're just kind of working out. So I'm playing off information I don't have right now, to be honest. Because I think he has like an extra 2k or something in a brick, which I just don't know for sure. And here I think we pivot. We continue to punch the Kuma, and I believe we play I don't think we played. I think we just play Sanji and Search, or maybe we play Luffy and Search. Okay, we just play the Luffy. What else do I do this turn? I don't remember. We obviously beat Nami. Seven at 7. I think he just lets it die here. Don't know if that's correct. So 7k is a lot of pressure for us. Okay, yeah, he gives us the 2, which means I'm gonna punch 7 again with the Usopp, and I believe I play Nami then. No, I think I save a Nami for next turn. No, I search this turn. Yeah, I play a bunch of searches because I know I'm not gonna die because I have all these cards and all these Don. Oh, we search. I think we should grab the 4-drop again. It's just a very valuable card here. Yep, we pass over to him. We just play a couple searches. He searches another silvers, which means my Luffy dies again. But luckily we have another one. And here I think he can go like 7, 7, 7. Nothing to get particularly much out of my hand. Yeah, 5. So here he swings another 7, that's just an easy counter. And we've top decked the Luna, which means we can go 6 cost Luffy into 4-drop Nami into E-Luna stun his entire board, which gives us the right to be a lot more aggressive on this turn, because we know we have a lot less to deal with next turn, especially being at 1 life. You see, he has like no cards right now. So this 5 is basically guaranteed to connect. And then this 7, I think I punch a 7 and a 7. He plays the Shaku, so he filters his card. And I'm finally gonna stop pretending that I know the cards in his hand, because when I was playing this game I was just under the impression I did know when I really didn't. And then we punch another 7. He probably takes no trigger this time. And then I play the combo. No, I play this Luffy first, so I can use the Don for Nami and punch again. And then I do the combo. I think it counters this one. He takes it, okay. Tap both of Rayleighs and freeze them because they're just slightly larger threats. By ever so much power. Not really, only 1k larger, but it's worth it. And then we stun all those 3 bodies, stand 5 ton up, and yeah, we're pretty good. Apart from the fact I threw the game next, not this turn, the one after, because I'm a genius. He's debating how large he'll swing, but I'm always just going to block on 9k, because I don't want to give him cards, and I have another blocker in hand. Especially when it's 10, I'm not going to give him 2 cards, it doesn't make sense. And then here, I decide, I think, to not go for lethal. We take it, no trigger. I don't know why I didn't just block. Throwing all around, and this is where the game goes downhill. So here, the first mistake is not going for lethal. Like, this is all but guaranteed. If I go like 13, maybe not 13, but if I go like 11 or 12, he has to give me so many cards that I think, actually, Slave Arrow is so broken. Maybe not. It's literally Slave Arrow 2k. Never mind. It's not guaranteed. I'm just talking shit. So here I opt to like go like a 9 at face. He counters, obviously. Oh no, it was 10 at face. Because I don't want him to just bounce the... So the idea is if I go 10, he goes Slave Arrow, and then he would like to... sorry, if I go 9, he just Slave Arrow bounces Gloriosa. But if I go 10, it's Slave Arrow bounce Shaki, which is another... or 2k. And Shaki is like an actually substantial threat on the board that I would like him to remove himself. Alright, so we go the 10 at life. He counters it. Just debating, yeah, we're gonna clear board here now, because as long as we don't mess up, cough cough, we do, but if we didn't mess up, we would actually be able to live another turn and then finish him again. Yep, so we go for his board. And then we play Nami. And I'm going to cut to the end because I Giga Throw. Just know that I lost this game and it was completely winnable. And this was the moment I threw. Instead of using Charlestone, I just decided to use my Don regularly for literally no reason. And I only have enough counter to get to 12, or sorry, enough counter to get to 13. So if he goes unblockable 13, I haven't used my Nami, so the Nami goes to waste and I don't get to survive. And that's exactly what he does. He calls my bluff, he goes unblockable 13. I give him the Don plus 1/1 and I die. That is how I lost this game. Really stupid by me. There were so many ways to not lose that. This will be the last game where it's a voiceover. In the next coming games, they will record in a different tournament, so you'll have live commentary of me while I'm playing the game. So this one is against the Blue Yellow Nami, not a particularly good matchup if I'm honest. We grab just 4 drop boost up here because we'd like a turn 2 play. Here, I think he's definitely playing the young girl promo because we had to do a north-south and eastern lobby because he is not available in the western lobbies for some reason, which I don't know why the sim devs made it like that. Pay 4, play the... No, we're actually swing 5 first, because he's always going to take it. And if he doesn't take it, it's still just 1 card because it's leader effect. So we just don't need to risk it dying to or not dying, but getting bomb deck to a red rock trigger or anything like that. So we play the Usopp second, after the Don and swing. He plays his fire drop. He can't attack me, even with the show, just the young girl promo. We go on to 6 Don. We can play this Sanji, and then next turn on 8 we can play double Sanji again. We go 7. It's either 2 cards, which it is this time, or he just takes it. And if he takes it, I can punch another 5. So it's really just better for him to give me the 2 cards. And here we restand 4 Don, which should be plenty to counter the attacks next turn, because he goes on to 6. He probably plays just a 6 drop like Rayleigh, and then he can't attack me. And then here, we just play the double Sanji. We should have actually punched 7 there, because we're going to be restanding 4 Don, so we actually wasted a Don here. Don't do that, guys. Always punch the correct numbers. And here he just plays the kid and passes because he can't attack me. Even if it is like 6, 6, 7. So here we actually, I think we opt to play round table, if I remember correctly. Just clear the body. I think we punch 5 at play face, get 1 card, then round table, and then also punch into his board with the 4-drop Nami to rest his characters. So I think we clear his entire board on this turn, which is very strong. We start with just a 6 into Rayleigh. I'm planning to go 8, 8, and then like 1 at -1, but he immediately lets it go, which I don't think I picked up on at the time, but it should have given me an indication that he didn't have much counter in hand. And here we just go -10, punch it with the 1-drop Nami, and then we can punch 8 to face with the Sanji. Don't know why we don't punch. Oh no, we should punch 8. And that's just a 2k out of him. Then we end turn, stand all our Don up. We're still vulnerable to something like a Gravity Blade, because it would just clear both of our Sanjis, which is basically all of our board, because the 4-drop Nami isn't much. Not Nami, for Nami and Usopp, but neither of them are doing much for us right now. So here he plays the Zeus and then Rayleigh, so he still kills both of our bodies, which is irritating. And Nojiko for the fun of it, I guess. Because who wants a board in this day and age, honestly? I think after the last loss, I wasn't actually very frustrated, because I was just so tilted that I didn't give a shit anymore. So here I think I start with a 6, because so I know he probably had Red Rock, because he's playing a blue deck, but I punch the 5 and he actually gives me the Red Rock, and like, I mean, like, you know that meme that's like neuron activated? It was like that. I just knew I could just tell he didn't have another one. Yeah, he messed up, and that has cost him the game. Like, he can punch 7, I don't really care. Just give him the 1k. Then he goes like 9, I just take it. We can't kill him this turn, but we're able to take back his board most likely. We start with the Searcher, we grab the... I think we grab the Luffy. And we punch like 6 at Rayleigh. Or maybe 6 at life. We go 6 at life, I guess, but I think it should be at the Rayleigh. Actually, no, 6 at life forces him to give me the card, or else he could risk 9 to the Zoro. Then we go 9 at Rayleigh, obviously dies. Go play 6 for Luffy. I don't know if that's the correct order to do it, probably not. And then we go 9, and then restand, maybe swing another 9. Yeah. And I think he's kind of just cooked from here, even if he has the Red Rock for the next turn. We did win this game on the back of his misplay. It doesn't feel great, to be honest. But it is what it is, can't be helped. Hello, everybody, round 1 of Chino's Cup. Luffy, this is a nice hand. We got Zoro, we got Sanji, we got Searcher, we'll keep this. I changed the list mildly. I took out Deadman's game, I put in an extra round table and an extra Searcher. That's literally all the change from yesterday. I don't think the video, I don't know in which order these videos are coming out. If I win this event, this video will come out first, but if not, I'll just put them in chronological order. Because I played Chino's yesterday, went for 1, no prizing, EP. Ooh, well, do we want another Zoro or another Usopp? I think we'd rather have the other Usopp. Not really a tough one, we don't need more than Zoro ever. There's no world where we let them, if this dies, it's completely on us in this matchup. Like, we should never be letting this die. If we think it's dying, we always leave up. So, like, we attack twice, we leave up. You're right. Well, thank you.
Apricots, not peaches.
Apricots.
Why are there 2 catch bins going rotten there for like
Rotten, are they?
for 2 days?
They aren't rotten. He doesn't have any early turns, which is nice. That's what we'd like to see. 5 play Virgo or Monet. Sugar. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I can never forgive. Got a 6 next turn. I think we should play the other Sanji, to be honest. Yeah, we can search as well. Ooh, what on here? Luffy or Nami? We have a Nami, and Nami isn't as high priority as building board, so I think we take this. Round table going is not great, though. We like round table matchup a lot. Next time he's going on to 8 Don, so he'll just play his ACOS, so we don't need to worry about this dying. Wait, do we? If this plays Virgo, we do need to worry about it dying, because he'll have a 7k and a 5k swing, assuming he's playing his ACOS. Wait, no. Yeah, hang on, let me just think about this one really quick. So it'd be like 5 at 7 at 3, which is 4 Don. Then we have to expend a card, so we're not actually going to lose, because we don't want to have to pick cards to save him. And we're not going to rush them in this match, but it's not an aggro matchup for us. We can play a long game, for sure. And then we just play Sanji for free, because at the end of turn we stand 5. We don't need 5 Don up, by the way. Ooh, do I want to swing to get him to use this? Not particularly. Wait. If he goes down to... If he's a 6 now, so if he minuses 1 for his leader, this doesn't ramp. So actually we do want to kill it. We do want to punch, because he's not going to use this. Yeah, so you have to keep track of that with Luffy. It's like, if they minus, do they lose... Oh, it ramps. No, that's fine, that's completely fine, because the other one doesn't ramp. The one we worry about doesn't ramp, so that's a fine thing for him to play. And he's going to play it eventually. Next time, I think we'll just play the Luffy. We won't bother with... Unless we need Nami. I doubt we need Nami, though. We'll probably just play Luffy. There it is. Plays him on the 5 drop, probably the sugar again. Doesn't feel great for him, though, because it's not an immediate body. He has to invest further resources into playing another substantial body of that, which implies to me he doesn't have one right now, when this is like a temporary until he gets one. Okay, sure, okay. So here, we're on 8 on. Next turn is our Zoro turn, which is the turn we kind of have to make sure that we're healthy enough for. So this is essentially a 1 drop, right? As we pay 6, we stand 4, we give 1 to leader. So I think we can go like... We're never swinging at 9k, so we just try to make this swings as even as possible. Because if we could swing at 9k this turn, we could go like small swings, and then he can't just block for 3 with like a 9. That doesn't really make sense, but you probably understand what I'm saying. And here... Wait, no, we can swing at 9. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, we'll go 5 here. And the reason we swing at 9 is because we don't want to give him the free... Actually, it's not free because you have to -1. He can't... Hang on, let me get charger. We'll actually go... If he -1, he's not playing his 10 drop, right? Unless I'm missing something. No, we have to -1, direct it into sugar, and then play our ramp. Let's go 8 here. Hopefully it just dies, we don't have to deal with any extra punches here. Where's these bunnies on the side of the card? What are they? They're not bunnies, they're like snowdrops. Yeah, okay, he blocks. There's a ramp piece. Oh, that's not ramp. So he's actually not playing his 10 drop next turn. So what was he playing instead? Like another 8 drop? Then he gives him 1 done, so he can like 5-5, 5-5, 7-9. So we kind of have to always deal with 1 attack there. We'll just go the other 7. I'm gonna get cards out of his hand. Okay, yeah, if he draws me, he dies. We still rather it die though. Because now we can go. What are we stressing that? Okay. Because now we can go like, if he wants to play his 10 drop, he goes 5-5-9. That's just well done. We don't actually care about his swings. He can play 10 drop and freeze these 3 dudes, I'd imagine, or stop them from attacking, whatever the wording is. Yeah, can't rest. That's completely fine by me. Oh, it kills. Oh, he chooses to kill. Don't know if I agree with that necessarily, but it's his choice, I guess. It's weird that you can't chain these. It feels like maybe it'd be too strong if you could chain it though. And then 3 damage just counter. This is going alright. This is the Zoro turn, so we just win like... We'll start with a... We'll keep punching board. Yeah, that immediately dies. We'll go 5. So we could go 6 here, but we'd have to play the 9 drop first, and I just don't need to show him that I'm immediately to have this card, you know? I just don't think we're going to swing with Usopp this time. So we'll just swing 5 and then put the Don on later. And we leave this time with 4 Don up still, which is a lot of Don. Not quite 5 Don, but it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, if I swing, he'll just -1 for free. And there's not a big difference between 8 and 9 Don for him, so it doesn't matter. We'll Don here. End with 4 Don. Nice. He can't really out this, I don't think. Unless it's like a tech card that I don't know about. Like, is there a way to stun it? I don't think there is. I can't think of anything. Like, even if it has beams or doesn't work on. Yeah, no, I just actually don't know what I'm talking about. There's no way for him to clear us. And now I can just punch 3 times at his board. Mm-hmm. There's a pseudo blocker. I assume he's playing A cost again. Virgo. Virgo is a problem for us, actually. Yeah. So what's the 6, 9, 10? Or was it 6, 9, 10 Don up for slow? I think that's what it is. So next time we're gonna have to play Nami try to kill this Virgo, because the Virgo is the only thing that's really threatening the Ninkosara right now. If he attaches a Don here, it's like he's kind of not playing Slow Beam, so it's a small. It's like we could maybe have to potentially pitch one extra card. No, he just does 10, so if he's just a free block either way, we take one block, counter one. There we go. Luna. That's a nice failsafe. Because worst case we go. So we actually start with this is a tricky one now, because we know he has clearly Slow Beam. Unless he's bluffing, but I don't think it is. Star active. Rested, okay. I don't think we need to play Luna, but I will leave it as a possibility. So what I'll do, I'll play this Nami, tap 2. We'll swing here, because maybe we bait, and we're not going to use the effect yet, because we could potentially bait out Luna. I'm going to punch his Dillinger last, I think, so he doesn't get the extra card. Okay, he's just going to use that there. That's fine. And it looks like he's going to play around the thing, which is fine. It doesn't really bother us. We're going to keep pressuring his hand, I think. Yeah. He's not in a very comfortable position when I have this Zoro out. He's searching off the Dillinger still. I guess he's deciding what he wants. He grabs his Domone, that's fine by me. We can swing 5 to bait the slow beam value. Because he might go, oh, free counter and rest this, but then I can restand this. No, he's a smart one. I'll give him that. Oh, we should have gone on board. Oh, it doesn't matter. Never punished. We haven't used any of his effects, right? No. So we usually rotate. He still have 2 attacks, but he has slow. But he's not going to kill me. And, you know, if he slow beam, it still dies, so... well done, mate. There's a slow. Might press the Nami down. It's possible. But no, if he doesn't press the Nami, if he doesn't press this down, I get to kill this as well. And then he really loses. So I don't actually need these 3 on, but it's nice to... Oh yeah, he tapped that down, that makes sense. I guess we give them... to here. Let me stand 5. He can't really do much here, just put the block and the 4 or 5 Don, 2 Charlestone. Didn't end up needing Luna, which is nice. You don't want to have to play Luna in this matchup. It's not high value. Especially when you've got the A drops and 10 drops. We'll just save it. We basically won. The only way he can maybe come back is if he kills this, and I'm not going to let that happen. Does he have like a Uso actually, maybe? Rest this and punch 17 at it, and I would go like 11, 13, 15, 17, 1k, that's crazy. Oh, I would have used a Charlestone somewhere to get out of this one as well. Wild. Oh, is this a Sanji? I mean, I guess I'll save him. Do you have any more swings, so I can just block if I need to. Nice try, pal. Now your board is dead. Now you're just dead, to be honest. But that sounds a bit rude. I mean, did he not know this was a blocker, or did he just not have a choice? No, surely he would even just... No, maybe I have 4 him up, 5 them up, doesn't matter. I feel like he's really cooked for him. And he's trying to make me... GG? Yeah, fair enough. Oh, you did have the Uso. No, surely you played the Uso. It doesn't matter, I still win. GG. Oh, fudge. I can swear here, this is not... this is weird, bro. I've been playing against it with when I have the EBO2, EBO4 support with like the new Zoro. But without it, I don't know how we're gonna do. I'll be honest. This might be a tough one. But no, to be honest, he doesn't have those Robins, which is like even more important for him because EBO3 is what I've been playing against. So I don't know how great this will be. I just need to like play it smart. See what he picks. This is a nice hand going for. Oh, is it? He chooses second, which is correct. We're really banking on these searches hitting something. I trust them. I trust the searches. In the searches, we will trust. I mean, I want Zoro, but we need to actually live to Zoro, so we have to take Don Army. Usopp. Oh, we really want Sanji, but we would settle for Usopp. Oh, another searcher. Nice. There's the Sanji. Okay. All is right. All is good in the world. We'll take an Usopp here, because next time we'll drop Sanji, and we'll swing, when we're with Full Life, I don't mind swinging, because if it's a Kiku, like, he doesn't play for free. He only plays for like the Jinbei for free, it's like a 6 cost 5k, 2k with a trigger for play for free. Okay, he just counters, wow, that feels greedy, bro. feels really greedy. You don't want to like see if you've got a free dude. He's like, this is the trigger deck. I feel like you should be taking the early ones. Wait, look at his ear thing. It kind of looks like a burger if you look at it from a distance. If you look at it closely, it doesn't. Actually, kind of does a bit. No, from a distance, it looks more. This is not important to the game. I'm a sharp. We just take this one, unfortunately, because we don't really don. Sanji, that's not the worst. We get on 6, I guess. This deck could play Kuma. I don't know what this deck is on. I don't think this deck knows what it's on because it's not solved yet, which makes it harder for us to play around. I assume there'll just be a 5 or 6 drop, to be honest, and he'll swing 2 swings, so I only really need 2 on up. He takes the other side, Sanji's itself. That's cool. It's very cool, dude. We'll just play this. We just swing 6. He's always going to take this. He's going to have to hope it's not a free body. Oh, fuck. This game is actually great. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. I just misclicked. No way. If that cost me, I'm going to cry. Robin? No, I have to lose a card as well. Oh my days. Wait, not having that done up is massive. Do I want to give him Nami or Usopp? I think I'll give him Usopp. Oh, not having that done is so annoying. No way. This is actually so dumb. I'm so dumb, to be honest. No way. Wait. I have a 2K. I'm not sure about this game. That was a fucking Fiku. It's actually the dumbest card in this game. I actually hate it. Trigger another body. It's gotta be cringe. You don't want to be cringe, man. Oh my god, it's actually cringe. It's actually just cringe. This deck is so irritating to play against. Like an itchy rash. And all my tech cards just go to the bottom of the deck. I guess that's what happens, but like, not ideal. 8, you play the Rush Zoro. Oh my days, I should have left this up. Should have swung the dude and tried to leave him up. Because it is like character Rush Zoro. 6 drop, like, draws 1, trash 1, and gives it on. Kind of broken. Yeah, this is not going well. But it's still fine. We can still get there. It's just gonna. So, the trigger was just not helpful. It couldn't be helped. But losing that Usopp as well. Like, we could have had an Usopp in this situation. We could have had an Usopp. We would have had 2 there still, actually. So maybe we shouldn't have played the Usopp even if we had it. But like, at the worst, it would be in our hand. It's literally just a wasted card. Because of a misclick. It's just how Sim is sometimes, unfortunately. You can play 8 drop kid as well. That's imagine an 8 drop kid. I would actually cry myself to sleep if I saw an 8 drop kid here. Leave his entire board up, and then I just die the next turn. That's scary. It's scary because it's possible. It's like a real possibility. Oh no, I can clear the round table, but it still gets the life. Just banished. Where is he? It's taking a while. You're actually fine, but like. He got like 5, 5, 7, 7. I still have to give him a card. And he can play a 6 drop Kuma, or whatever he plays. It's not great. Taking a while. Killing viewer attention here. Let's just see. I drop less egghead, so Nami. But wait, what? Your leader has the egghead, you play 5 trigger, and then you can stun my Sanji. What the fuck is this? No, he goes 5, 5, 6, 7. 5, 5, 6, 7. I can counter that for free. What is this? He's got a whole board of bullshit to deal with. So this might be an Eluna and try to steal the game instead of Luffy angle. He has that unblockable event as well. Why does this have unblockable? This deck is actually so annoying. Do we die? Is kind of the question. We can go Luffy, Nami, Luna, because we have the non-attached Nami. Actually, we're fine to swing into his life there, because even if play the trigger, you know, it's just going over another body. The only bad trigger would be like a KO trigger for the Sanji. Oh no, it gives me 2-1. Okay. So I'm gonna play this Luffy. 2, 3, 4, then try to see if we can get him to turn this Stussy sideways. It would make sense, unless he, like, yeah, okay, there we go, that's what we needed, boys. We're doing it. This works, right? No, I didn't fuck it up. Ooh, tap this, or tap... I think we tap the Robin, because we'd rather swing into Robin than Kiku, if we have to. If you get what I'm saying. You might not. I might be talking shit. But we'd rather have the one that we could maybe swing into as rested, as the option, rather than the one we don't want to swing into. And then he probably plays like a, just an 8-drop kid, really. Like, that's the only high-end I can think of. Because that new Luffy isn't on the isn't legal yet. The 10 drop, it's already a 9 drop. But double Luffy. I'm playing against the Thriller Bark version of this. It doesn't look like the Thriller Bark version, but it could be. I'm not particularly sure what happens now. Neither of us have many cards, which isn't great. But him just being at 6 lives is weird, when each one of those lives could be like a Kiku body, as early as the 2nd or 3rd turn, you know? I feel like as a leader, it shouldn't be good, but just because the nature of how this colour is evolved over the years, and how many trigger bodies they've gotten for free, every life is almost like a free character to play. In their best case scenario, obviously. Which makes it kind of yucky. I may have the built-in cycle on the tour, which I guess isn't much, but the leader effect just shouldn't work. Like, it shouldn't be good. And it kind of is. Which I don't like. Like, the leader effect doesn't do anything for, like, 3/4 of the game, give or take. Like, maybe it'll do something for his next turn, but, like, we're on turn 5. I think that's a turn cycle, right? Yeah, turn cycle 5. So we've had 10 turns of this game. He hasn't even gotten leader effect value. His leader effect was just have one extra life. Which is annoying. I'd rather him be a 3 life. But, It's taking his time as well. So, we're playing yellow, there's not that much thinking to do. We could try to round tables to see, I guess, this turn. But that feels like a card, just for, like, we're giving up card and 4 Don. I don't know how valuable that actually is. Maybe kind of 3 Don, 2 Don, if you think about the Don standards. But that's still like 7 total Don we're committing. I don't know if that's... We'll just play... Wait, maybe he'll play a card and we can actually figure out what we're doing. I'm sure he's trying to figure out whether he plays, like, a high end... Oh, 6 drop. Zoro? Has to be... Oh, Kuma, what the fuck? Alright, now we just gotta pivot board, right? Because he had 1 card, and he's not swinging me this turn. No, he can, but, like, it's not gonna do anything. We just try to reclaim board here. I don't think we need any of this stuff. We could play on a double attack. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Go 6 here. 7 here. 7 here. He won't give me a card for this, surely. Like, I punch his face, and he can trigger out characters. It's kind of yucky. Because it's so likely that from 2 lives he gets a trigger. I almost don't want to punch. I really don't. But let's say he triggers 1 body. Do we die? Because we have an army? Probably not. I'm gonna punch. We're gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. This could get really punished. What does he have? Trigger on this one? QQ. Yeah, because pushing him down... Oh, no triggers. That's game-winning shit right there. I guess we just need to be at 5 or less, so put 2 on here. And we'll put Don on an army for aura. We should have an extra Usopp here, but just to know, if you think, as you think going through this... Oh, he said bro. What? As he didn't get trigger, and he's crying. It's weird. I mean, you're playing fucking slots the deck. I think you actually probably expected more money if you just... 3 of the strongest chart was searching. Character. We search. What does that mean? What do you mean? The 3 of my Luffys? You don't like that I have 3 Luffys? I don't like that you're playing yellow. I don't like you're playing this deck. Cry about it. We're both playing bullshit. I'm playing the most turtle deck in the game, and you're playing the most obnoxious deck in the game. You happy? We're both being arseholes. Neither of us are truly having fun. No, I'm joking. I love this deck, but, Also, how have you got 8 minutes left on your timer? You're playing yellow. There is, like, no decision making here. This is play your dude. Oh, trigger? Oh, life. Oh, no trigger. Oh, trigger. Oh, yeah, trigger base. This is what the deck you're playing, bro. Like, I don't know what you want out of me. Like, I'm pretty sure Chinoy's, the red greens have been picking up in Steam as well. If I go to meta breakdown, like, I can see this game from here. This one's to load, like, red green's down here. That's like the same as purple, both the Mihawk and Jinbei. Here it was, like, even higher. Like, 3 of them. Here, okay, not in this one, but, like, that's just me. But, like, recently, there's been more red green Luffys, so you should probably be expecting them. And I mean, yeah, I saw 3 Luffys here. But at the same time, I didn't see much else. It's just been, no, to be honest, I'm lying. I've been sitting pretty good this game. Like, what are you doing, bro? Come on, play hard. It's been a minute. A minute, you haven't done anything. Like, wait, are you typing something in chat? Wait, do you have the glitch where you're typing something in chat and I'm not seeing it? Because, like, oh no, Nami pops my Nami. Or Sanji. He pops the Nami, okay. It's rude. But I can heal in 2 lives here and just clear his board. Lilith, okay. Jinbei. Just 2k. Guess we'll keep track of it, but we can remember 1 card very easily. If I can remember 3 cards from Bowler's effects, I can remember 1 card, that's for sure. So like 7, 8. Maybe we'll give him a 2k, maybe. If he's lucky. So we kind of don't want to go to 0 in case he has Bonnie. It's kind of the only thing we're worried about right now. Yeah. I think I do pitch the Shi to stay healthy. Because he doesn't really have the option to pivot into board. So we just try to stay healthy. Just assuming he doesn't. He probably swing 7 here, actually. And leave it on for his bluff event. And unblockable. Oh no, he just goes 8. I'll give him the 2. I'm feeling like a generous man today. Oh yeah, unblockable Sanji as well, just in case. So he has 2k. I feel like he takes this, he loses. Oh. Lilith? He has 2 2ks. This should be guaranteed lethal unless it's a bullshit trigger, which I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that was the kid. I guess he just introduced by it. I feel like kid would be like, the only thing to cause any problems there. So maybe he only just got it. Nice round 2 win. Nami doesn't do anything here. That's kind of sad. This should be a okay-ish matchup. Yeah, this is just, it's been a while since we played against the Zoro, so in case you've forgotten, we kind of just play our mid-range bodies and don't try not to die. Yeah, don't try not to die. We try not to die. We don't try to die. Yeah, that's what I meant. Uh, we force him first. I don't think he really cares, to be honest. It does mean he gets to Shigi on curve, which is a bit of a pain. Next turn he's swinging like 7, we'll just take it, so we'll play out both our characters. We'll just take... Do we want the Zoro? No, we definitely want the Luffy here. Don't have much don't have much counter though. So there's that. Yeah, he's gonna play like... He's gonna use the Hiyori and swing 7. Yeah, I guess it was a little... Scratch, man, you're weird. Just ignore my little brother in the background. There's no way you punched... That's so weird. Doesn't even feel correct, it just feels weird. It feels unnecessarily rude. Which do we want? So we'll just take Luna. Gee, I don't think I used to play Luna, so we'll see how that changes this matchup. We don't want the 9 cost Zoro here, by the way, it's not very good. Like, there are, like, 1 in 8 games maybe you'll play out the Zoro, but it's not common. Wildly pointless, but whatever floats your boat. We'll play Luffy here. So next time he goes to 7, he has that law. Oh, this could get tricky. This could be a bad time for me, but we haven't taken any lives. Wait, why didn't he punch that 7 earlier? Oh no, he played the Scratch Man and killed the Nami. So, let's just do some quick counting, I guess, to see if we can afford to play this Searcher. So, he's going to 7, he plays his Law, or maybe he doesn't, no, he'll play the Law. He'll bounce his Scratchman. Oh, I can get all Tom, sorry, it's my little brother. Bounces his Scratchman, plays his Tashigi, so he puts 3 on leader. Yeah, I don't think we can afford to search, I don't think we need to search either, we'll just punch the 6. As long as we can save this with 2 on, and we should be fine. And next time we play double Sanji, which is nice, and then we can play Luffy into Nami, into Iluna. Can we do that? Yes, because it will be on 10. I feel scared because there is a Cavendish here, but it can't be helped. Otherwise, it's a good hand. We also have a 1k in case we need it. There's the law, and so probably the dude, the woman even, Tashigi. Yep, there it is. If he's really crafty, he'll go like 6, 9. No, he'll go 7. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, this is really annoying. Hang on. I think we... So this can be 10. So if it's 10, we can use, there's still the 2 Dom to get to Luffy to 11. We'll take, I think we just have to give him the Garp, because we don't want to go down to 2 life this quickly. He could play a Searcher. I wouldn't be crazily surprised. Actually, I think it's best if he plays a Searcher. Yeah, he goes 9. Makes sense. We'll take 2k, not bad. Fair enough. Tashigi. We could double Sanji here for sure, but I feel like we can't afford to. Which is weird. Can we go Sanji Nami Luna? No. We might have to just accept this will be a bad turn. That doesn't feel good though. We might have to just accept this is double Sanji, leaving a couple on open. Yeah. We could still Luna. I don't think we should. I don't think he wants to drop this quickly. Yeah, not having Charleston here is also worrying. Maybe we should play Nami. That's almost always better, actually. He might take this, but then he has to give me a 2-1 for this, a 7, so... Okay. As long as we can stay relatively healthy this turn, we'll be alright. Should be 3. Oh no, he bounces to his hand, yeah. She is such an annoying card. I think he'll take this Luffy this time. There's like nothing I can do about that. Cavendish is also it's all so annoying. But we have a strong turn next time. 7 at face. I want to take it. I already do. I think I have to, yeah. Okay. This one I won't take. I'll give him Don 1. Because you can go like 10, 10. We can take 10 restand, 10, and then 10 at life. Which is scary. If he does that, he might... Wait. No, I think we'll be alright. Wait, no. Because if we drop to 0... Oh. That's a life again? I think we should give him both the Don, and then maybe he can reclaim board. But it's kind of a risk we have to take. We'll definitely kill one character because I'm not gonna. I'm trying to not overcommit anything here. Roundtable really fucking sucks in this matchup. Okay, there's no restand, which is a sigh of relief. 2 down. What do you do for 2? You like play a searcher, leave one for dead mats? Or just like play the 2-drop searcher? Okay, no, it will just be leaving a dot for dead mats. Yeah. Alright, I think we got off relatively not scot-free, but like we got off relatively lightly there is the correct thing to say. So like 7, we don't want to, so in case you're not familiar, we don't want to drop him to 1 life because then his thingy is online. We'd rather his blocker, because he has to be at 1 to, so we want to get him to 2, then hit an unblockable, then use the Sanji to make another swing unblockable and close out the game that way. So the sooner we can just get him to take this 1 life, the better. And then we can try to bait counter on the Cav, or whatever else he wants to, or else we think we can get counter out of him from. And I'm sure, as you've seen, this is my favourite play in the deck. Not in the whole game, but in the deck for sure. We go Don on leader, Luffy, Nami, Luna. We're going to 6 of face. Gives me more. Does he know what's up or what? I think he knows. Just not misclick and we'll be fine. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Just look at freeze. Just freeze. Freeze. Just freeze. It's so beautiful. This is like the high roll for Zoro. And it just gets shut down by 2 cards. It's beautiful. It's utterly beautiful. If this doesn't bring a tear to your eye, I don't know what will. What can he do? Like, what can he actually do? I don't know. We have, no hand info. Which can make this turn slightly awkward. But, like, we'd have to monumentally fumble. No, actually. So this time we can clear board, actually, maybe, if we need to. Like, we have options, but at 1 life, we're actually not very comfortable. Pays 1. Pays 2 for Hiyori. It's fine. Like, you're paying 2 to add a card. That's Kushiro. It's a 1k. Ah, that could be... That can foil us. That's, like, the most annoying card, actually, here. Because it's just always a blocker, doesn't care about life total. So we'd maybe need another Nami. Or we can just, like, try to not go for lethal while unblockable this turn. Or clear board. Like, we have options. 9. It's just 2 down, 2 down. 2 down, 3 down. So does he, like, play the blocker and then leave 2 up? He could restand. If he restands, he loses. He has to play the blocker and leave 2 up. Yeah. Give me, Nami. Off the top. Double blocker? Okay. Hmm. If we go 7, we get the guaranteed block. But then we can't clear board. I don't think we can clear board this turn. Wait, we might have lost. Hmm. Wait, no, we can go unblockable 9. Oh, it's too late now. I've fucked that up. We could have gone unblockable 9, and then he'd be at 0 with 2 blockers, and we could go 799. Yeah, I just messed this up really bad. Yeah. Hmm. That's not great. He just gives me the blocker. Oh, am I meant to be streaming? I am. Fucking hell. And it's not even giving me the option. Okay. He just blocks. Yeah. Assume 1 brick. We could actually go 6799. That doesn't feel great. If we clear board here, can we, like, kill him? Is the question, I guess. Um, we could round table this, kill it with this, and then go 677. He would block 1-7. He needs to have a. Alright, I think we can clear full board if I just think about this for a second. So we round table -10 to Tash, kill it with this, so this is out of the equation. And then we'd have. Actually, we'd have Mordon to work with because we have 2 restands. So we would have paid 4. We'll stand 2 at the end of the turn, which means we have 3. So we can go like 8 at this and then 9 at this. We can clear the whole board. Wait, no, he has a blocker. Wait. Play this, kill this. We have. So we have to leave 3 up. So we can go 7, 7, 8. Okay, I guess we have to do that. Oh, he can potentially save one of these, I guess. There's nothing we can do about that, though. If he gives us all his cards and then top decks uh, the restand event. No way you have. You're gonna give me another 2, right? That'd be so weird. I think we probably win this game. Probably. Okay, we guarantee the cav. Oh, I think we're on the stream as well. Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, he can see. It's weird it didn't give me the option for There's no more actions this time, we just pass. Oh, we got the judge in here as well. It's everybody. We got the whole party. I think we win this game, probably. One 2k. 3 2ks isn't many. I've got time, buddy. It's no problem. Mm. I'm just trying to figure out what he can do, and it's literally swing dash or always block it. So he has to have like another cheeky, and then maybe he can get me. Dead. There's no dead mounts. I think we win. That was not the line that wins in the game. He had to do some weird dead man's line if he ever wants to win this. If he doesn't have it, he doesn't have it. GG, dude. That was a good one. It's a close one as well. Hello, chat way through against another Red Green Luffy. 2-3 Red Green Luffys, which means one of us won't be. I actually do think going first in this mirror might be stronger, but I haven't tested it enough because we want to get the Zoroark curve. But yeah, we just I guess we just keep this, to be honest. Man, so we just why the mirror? This is such a weird mirror, by the way, if you've ever played it. But like, it means we could have two Red Green Leafies doing well, and it's just one after this. I mean, still doing well, but like, if I lose the mirror, I'm gonna be sad because I have spent a unholy amount of hours on this deck. You have this 3-drop. Yeah, that's a pretty good card. I don't have any searches, but if you have all the cards, you don't need the searches, right? Like Luna and Rain Roundtable are really high value in this. I actually don't think he plays 9-drop. Wait, I think I saw his list yesterday. I asked him about it. He said he didn't play 9-drop. Yeah. This guy doesn't play 9-drop. But that's really good for us. But having all the board buff might be good. Oh wait, we actually swing here. Oops. We haven't really done our leader, so we just take whatever he punches as well. I think that'd probably be a 6 from the Sanji, yeah. Can I ever kill this Luffy? Not, we can rest it and punch it. I guess. Oh, that's not good. It's not what we need. Are we ever punching this dude? No, not this time. I'm nervous for this mirror, guys. I don't want to lose a mirror. That'd be so weird and yucky and uncool. I guess we're taking round table. I think this is quite probably a skill expressive mirror, if I had to guess. So he probably plays 6-drop Luffy, if I had to guess. I don't know why I keep saying that. Let me just check. Was I meant to stream? Why am I getting pain? Was I meant to stream? Was I meant to stream? Nope. Thank God. That would have been embarrassing. That would have been really embarrassing if I was not streaming and it's the mirror final. Not final. That's a lie. It's not a final. But if it was the mirror, undefeated. I'm telling you guys, this deck is good. This deck is really, really good. You know, both of us are 3-0. Rick Master's a good player though, so it's also partly why. Law. I don't think this card is great. I'll be honest with you. I don't like this card, but if it beats me, you know, it will beat me. That wouldn't be ideal. I assume he plays it into another Sanji. I just see when I played Law, I never felt like I'd rather play the Law over the 6-cost Luffy. I always felt like the 6-cost Luffy was in almost every situation more pressure. But it doesn't act as a blocker, so there is that. Okay, yeah, we're not getting punched. Oh, this plays a Sanji. That's a big tempo swing. Short tempo. He can't punch me. He can go 6-9. Oh wait. I don't think he can. I could potentially punch him this time though. Yeah. Do I want to... What do I want to do here? He has 3 Don, which means I can punch him. Just take a deep breath. We play Luffy into the Usopp. We have no counter. So funny. No other deck can have no counter in hand and still be A-okay. So one would have to go to leader. We'd have to leave one up for a 5. So we can go 6, 5, 7. I don't think we do that because we don't want to turn this sideways before our Zoro turn. Yeah. Wait, we went second, right? Yeah, we went second. We're fine. This is so scuffed. He could definitely punch me this time. Like, I'd actually almost guarantee that he does punch me. We probably have to take a life here. But we can retaliate because we have a lot of board presence. He's on 9. This guy does play Mega Low. Okay, Mega Low only KOs rested characters, I think. I will give him the 2 on. This Luffy can get annoying if he starts punching 9s for 1 on. A 5? Oh, he's dropping Zoro. Shit. Yeah, he does run Zoro. I got fucking baited. Do I die? It's unlikely. Oh, wait, he has no Don. Can we kill him? Wait, can we kill him? No, he has Law. Oh, that's so weird. Keep giving me... If he takes this, I'll be sad. Keep giving me cards, bro. I think he might... No, because if he takes this and I have unblockable, he might lose. So I don't think he'll take this. We keep one of these up. I think I got one of these at face. And then we drop our own Zoro. He's gonna clear my board this time. And that's kind of just something we have to accept. Oh, we punch one of those at face so we can lethal him, potentially. If we find unblockable or an army, we definitely lethal him. But we haven't found either of those yet, which is weird. It's taking a while. It's fine then. If I take this, I think I die, so let's not take this. We should always be able to survive because we have 2 Charleston then, which is nice. DMG. Oh, fuck, I just lost. Oh. Shit. No way. Oh, fuck, I'm so bad at this game. I'm actually so bad at this game. Hmm. Wow, I lost, so that's cool. No way. No. That's entirely my fault. Ah, oh, losing dice roll to emu last. Why is there an emu, bro? So weird. So weird. It's fine. We go to Shiki and Sanji. It's not bad. Oh, I'm so disappointed about last round. Um, I would have tried to kill him if I could, but I didn't have unblockable, so I was kind of chopped. If I have an army, could live and then kill him the next. So many different things to go, but it's fine. We move. Because I just watched the stream and he had double unblockable anyway, double Charleston, and because I was so bricked, even if he just used that, I still die. We just take this one. That's Charleston. Next turn he goes to 6. Let's just leave the 2 up and swing 7. Leave, yeah. We won't leave 3. We'll just leave 2. There it is. Kills Tash. He has like 5-7. Leaves 1 Don up. Having Luna here would be nice. Not Luna, sorry. I mean, I guess not Luna. Six Luffy. Luffy would actually be really good here. If we get Luffy, I should be like already chilling. Maybe I shouldn't take that. Search with Luffy. Fuck. Okay. Oh, we can't even play Sanji into Nami. Don't love to see that. We don't even have Night Cost either. Oh, this is so chopped. And just goes 7. He goes to 8 Dom next turn. He could literally do anything. How's Jiro? That's weird. It's actually really weird. I will try to save him if I can. In fact, I can. Delightful. We don't have 9 cost. Why, Bandai? Why? I'm blaming Bandai. And Batsu. I'm gonna top deck of those, okay. Summon it. Ah. Uh, we play Tash. Oh, this is bad now. This went from okay to bad. We want to kill this, but we can't really kill it. We should have to, like, not finding Luffy or 9 cost is really bad. Let's just start the 7. Why don't I have Luffy on 9 cost? What is this? Give me the cards. We play this. Is it worth it? Not really. Let's go 6 alive. To get as many cards as, and then we'll go 5. Okay. So we'll go 5 here. Maybe we should just put a swung board and try to prolong the game until I find either a Luffy or a 9 cost. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should have tried to kill that. Oh, I'm gonna go fucking... I'm gonna go 3-2 today, that's so sad. You're not killing it though. Which is nice. Like, I just don't have any fucking cards to actually use. No Zoro, no Luffy. I play 4 Luffy and 2 Zoro, like, I should be seeing one of them. I'm just not. Cool, I guess. No 7. Yep. Effectively 1 card, because he needs another 10 hours. Wait, 10 hours? 5 hours? Okay, yes, will be searched. Do I die? Probably not. If you're swinging with Garp, you're probably losing, by the way. Which is what's happening here. Losing. Actually, yeah, both of these are dead. What the hell? Okay. Yeah, I really lose. Do we really need to kill Garp? That's just rude. Maybe if he doesn't have 10 hours, we can win. Maybe. Or if he misclicks and kills the wrong character. We still lose, which is funny. We did another Nami. Okay, we lose. Press the blocker. I mean, you might as well. We just need, like... No, we can't win. Mm. Yeah. We have another Nami here, maybe. But we don't. Take us. It doesn't matter, so we've lost. Fucking emu players, bro, they're so weird. Mm. You're actually, but you're a freak. You're actually a weirdo. If I draw Nami and he has a brick, it's doable. So the only way. We live this time, which is funny. Just take it. Just take it. Please take it. It would be so funny. Okay, he didn't take it. Cool. This game is so dumb, bro. Why have I not seen anything this game? Just Sanji's, which we don't need here. We just would much rather this with you. Cool, man. Just swing 17. Oh my fuck. Just kill me, please, bro. It doesn't actually kill me. You're so weird. You're actually weird and nobody likes you. Oh my god. Uh, can we do anything? It's time for You can go. I mean, we don't have anything with Charleston, so. Emu players are so fucking weird. We die 100%, so it doesn't matter. Oh, Charleston, one cost event, VP. Bro, please. Do you? Hmm. I need to math. Swing 5, then swing 5, and or 7, or whatever even number you want. When I play Luffy, I actually live. Oops. You're a fucking weirdo. No, I'm not giving GG.